Hey guys, my name is Alex Page. I'm a studio musician and touring violinist for Janelle Monáe. I want to tell you a little bit about the instruments that I play on the road because I know there's not a lot of information out there on the web, especially in a video format, showing you exactly what these instruments look like and how they play, what all the different features are. I've played a lot of various electric instruments in my life: Fender, Yamaha. I've played a wood Viper. I've played a lot of what's out there, and really I haven't come across an instrument that I like more than this. I actually play an NS Design 5-string violin. I play their basic level, which is a wave violin. It's a passive pickup system, which I'll tell you a bit about in a little bit. I'm trying out their intermediate series, which is their NXT Design violin. This is also a 5-string. And I'll give you a little rundown of the basics of an NS Design violin. They have the same form throughout all their different models. There are a few differences as far as the electronics go, though, which make it pretty cool. So let me jump into it. So this is the NXT. It has a really interesting feature that NS created for all of its instruments, where the strings actually feed in through the scroll. These are the ball ends of all the strings. They feed in down the length of the fingerboard and into some machine head tuners down here at the bottom. These really help keep the strings from slipping. I've never had a string fall more than a quarter step going from Norway to Rio. They're really great. I wish everyone did it. I don't know why they don't. The other basic proprietary design element that NS Design has is their shoulder rest. It's a little funky looking. It's actually really comfortable, and it has this foam padding on it, about a quarter inch, third of an inch thick, and basically it goes into a port on the back side, just slips right in, and then you can adjust the height of it, which is great for the difference in neck to shoulder distance, and then you just tighten it down with this little guy right here. And it's firm. It's not going anywhere. And again, you can change the angle of attack here as well with another rotary dial. So once you have that in place, another thing that is great about this instrument is that you can actually remove the upper bout of the instrument. It has a bit of a screw on the back. You can pop it right off, and that way you have a straight access all the way up the instrument. The greatest feature, which I love, and it comes on all their models, is that you can actually adjust the bridge with just a Phillips head screwdriver. There are 2 ports in the back with access to the back of the screws. You can just tighten them up, and you can change the angle of the bridge, either raising or lowering the E string, raising, lowering the G string side, or you can raise and lower the entire thing, change the action of all of your strings at one time. I haven't seen this ability on any other make of violins, and it's great. I don't know why every brand is not doing this. Now, I'll get into the differences with this model. Like I said, the wave violin, which I play on currently, is a passive pickup system. This is also a passive pickup system, and the difference for you who don't know is passive versus active. Active means that it's battery powered or has some source of electricity to power, like a preamp inside of the instrument. This has no preamp. It is basically just a piezo pickup, built under the bridge, picks up the vibrations, sends it out through the quarter cable, out to your amp. Your amp does all the work. This means that with a passive system, you don't get 100% output to the amp. Typically, you end up only getting about an 80 or 90% output. NS addressed this with the NXT model, and the volume switch has what they're calling a jackpot in it, which basically removes part of the signal from going to ground and sends 100% of the signal out to the amp. And you can tell by, as you rotate the volume knob, you get up to the top, you hit some resistance, and that's where it would normally stop. But on this, you can hear it click. That click signifies that you're sending out 100% output. There's a tone knob on this as well, standard on almost all electric violins. And then the other addition is this flip switch here. This allows you to create some tonal differences between arco and pizzicato or plucking styles, and it favors a pizzicato sound by flicking it towards the pizzicato setting. It makes it less twangy and loud. It makes it a more even, rounded sound, and I will show you this in a demonstration here in a second. That's basically all you need to know about the instrument, and I will get into a demonstration now, I guess. Alright, so that's the NXT 5-string model violin. Hopefully I've answered a good number of your questions, if you had them in the first place. Otherwise, hit me up on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. If you have any questions, I'd gladly answer them for you. I know it's hard to find an electric violin these days and actually know what you're buying. Hopefully you will try this out. I think you will really enjoy it. Again, this is the NS Design NXT Violin 5-string model. My name is Alex Page, and thanks for watching.